Hello, teacher. My name is Juan Felipe Aley Echeverri. I am 20 years old and I am from Cucuta, Colombia. I study industrial designing at the University of Pamplona on the Villa del Rosario campus. Today, I will talk about the importance of time alone in people's mental health, which is a very important aspect to talk about in recent years due to the pandemic. Why alone time is important? According to the text, alone time is important because people can analyze themselves personally, can develop their sense of creativity, and increase social attitude too. Have you ever need alone time? Of course, I have need some time alone. In fact, many times I have needed when things do not go well. I have to make a personal self-criticism and analyze what mistakes I should correct or what aspects of myself I can change. However, I have friends with whom I speak and meet in person, and sometimes I am the center of attention in the group. For example, I am like the leader of the group, that is, the one who makes plans such as outings, going to drink, going to play soccer too, and other things. Aloneness and loneliness are the cases that have more relevance in the mind of society in the last almost 2 years since the pandemic became present in early 2020. Governments decreed mandatory quarantine for months and people had to confine themselves to their homes. Due to this way, done studies and it was found that a large percentage of the population in other countries have felt quite alone and present symptoms of anxiety, which can bring consequences of mental disorders such as cognitive impairment, social anxiety, and symptoms of Alzheimer. In my case, I have felt quite lonely because I basically do everything through the computer, such as playing video games, communicating, and doing homework with my friends through virtual meetings. In my opinion, I really miss the times before the pandemic when we were at the university to have lunch, go to play Xbox near to the campus, and much more things. How should people spend time alone? There are many ways for people to really spend time alone, which are thought to be the most effective and appropriate to maintain good emotional stability. Some of these activities are to choose a specific time of day to do it. Another method is to turn off social media, which in my opinion is the most effective of all because of its impact on people's time. Another method is to plan something to do, which I don't now see very efficient. And the last proposed method to take time alone is to take a walk. I think it is another of the most efficient methods to relax and clear both the mind and the body and rest from the thoughts of the day to day. Have you ever put into practice any of these strategies? In my case, the method I usually use is to turn off social media for about 2 hours during each day of the day, morning, afternoon, and night. This helps me relax and think in a better way. Sometimes I listen to chill music on my speaker during this activity. What I learned about this article that society in these times of pandemic must carefully reflect our things and not depend physically and mentally on activities that are done alone at home and have a border social sense to improve their own emotional state. This can be achieved if people they implement methods of relationship with society, such as meetings, travels, or little parties, taking eventually advantage of the fact that the quarantine is currently over and some of the activities that used to be done before the pandemic can be carried out.